Hey, what's going on YouTube? I thought I'd make a video for this month talking about the games that you might miss that are on sale right now. Um, just to give you an idea so you don't miss out on these good deals for current gen games that are popular today. I did a recent video talking about the 3 free games for PlayStation Plus in case you don't know how to navigate it. Make sure you go to the PlayStation Plus area in the PlayStation Store. And if you tab over, it's around the middle. It says February free games. You hit on it, and it brings you to that menu. So that's quick there. So now there is a sale going on currently. I wanted to show you guys. It's this Critic's Choice. I wanted to talk about it with you and tell you what games I feel are worth it. Now, obviously, I'm a huge fan of Kojima. I bought this at launch. I think this is a game that is a must play simply for how unique this game was designed. I have a strong feeling Kojima may or may not go in this direction again, only because of the back and forth of was it a good game. Storytelling was great, but as far as his choice of one-sided missions, I mean, he'd have to change it up a little bit. I like the connectivity of everybody working together to build a pathway, but it's definitely a unique game of its kind, and I highly recommend this game to be played because we may not see another game like it in upcoming gen consoles coming out. We have Shakiro Die Twice on sale right now. This game is very challenging. It's very much a timing game. I wasn't too hot with it, to be honest with you guys. I kind of checked out of it because of I was into Call of Duty and Borderlands. That the difficulty spike to learn this mechanic, I just got turned off. So I'll get back to it and test it again when I feel like I want to get into the story. But just because of the difficulty spike of this game, just know that it does have a learning curve as far as timing. The introduction is very minimal and everything, and it's definitely a game you need to research on. Control, Control, I have mixed emotions about simply because of the fact that the story is very unique, but it has some gunplay and some interesting physics that make it stand out and stand alone. If you like a gun game where you can kind of go off, there's no ammo, it's infinite bullets, just maybe some time to let the gun cool down. Better than that, it has unique physics. So definitely a game to check out if you're into the weird. This game of the year, Spider-Man. I've heard great things. I've read great things. I haven't personally purchased it. I watched a lot of gameplay on it. It looks gorgeous. You can be Spider-Man, a very real Spider-Man, and it might get a sequel. So definitely want to check out. I might look into purchasing this simply because I know that there will be a sequel in the future. Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption 2. I own this one hard copy. This is a game where I haven't had time to get into the story of this game. I know it's great. Graphically, it looks amazing. I look forward to sitting down with this one when I have time to put hours into it. And Borderlands 3 right now has kind of been my focus, to be quite honest with you guys, along with Call of Duty, because I know they're getting updates soon. Excuse that. I know they're getting updates soon. So I'm looking forward to catching up on this one. I'm playing catch up. I know I'm behind. I'm trying to beef up my character so I'm not so behind the curve whenever the changes are made. I look forward to seeing this one. Obviously, Call of Duty has an update coming soon. So if you want to, I don't think you should get the Battle Pass edition. To the fact the Battle Pass is going to end soon. I'm not sure why this is there for the next 5 days, maybe. I don't know. Don't worry about that. What else do we have on here that catches my eye? The Crash Team Racing, I've heard great things about. I played this back in the original PlayStation. I liked Crash Team Racing. I hear it's very fun. The online play is great. So definitely one to check out if you're into those little racers like Mario Kart. This is the Mario Kart of PlayStation in its own right. FIFA games or just always soccer games. Not a huge fan. I don't look into those. Let me know what you think down below. If you're into FIFA in the comment section, let us know why you like it. I just know it's just soccer. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This one, a little add-on to the Monster Hunter World that I've heard amazing things about. It's right next to the game itself. Has a lot of depth to it. A friend of mine who's into these type of games speaks very highly of this game. Not my type of game, but definitely if you're into the type of game that has a lot of depth, big open world stuff, and a lot of builds, this is the game for you. Marvel's Capcom Infinite, it's a blast from the past. I used to play this in the arcades when I was a kid at a donut shop, the originals. Every time I see it, it always brings me back, but I kind of grown off the fighting game series. Resident Evil 2, I mean, we're getting Resident Evil 3 down the pipeline this year. Resident Evil 2 remake was gorgeous, was absolutely beautiful. Definitely a must buy for less than $20 if you want to get into this series. If you've never played them, this is not a bad way to start. Check it out, you'll like it. Far Cry, there's a potential chance we'll be seeing new Far Cries in the next generation console for $15 to get into it now is definitely a good buy to get ready for the next gen stuff. Oh, hit a trigger. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I own this one. It's in my download list. Not the season pass. I kind of fell off Assassin's Creed when it kind of took this big, massive open world direction system. I probably won't get back into it personally speaking because where it started to where it is now is like a complete left turn. And if you're into that, I'm not a huge fan of that type of change. I was into the story and where it was going, and then it went all over the place and lost me. What else do we got in here? Dead or Alive. It's a good game of the past. That's where that started. Look where it is now. What else is on here? Soul Calibur, another blast from the past. Detroit Become All Human. I heard this was a great little like fun story that it's a good playthrough for $15. Definitely a little mention right there, something to look into that you would enjoy. Days Gone. I honestly think this updated to the fullest now is a great game. One of the best in horde shooters I've ever played. I've only played and can admit that I was sucked in. And when I got to fight my first horde, it was just I fell in love with the game. So, $20, definite get. You have to get it. What else we got on here? Wolfenstein for good things. Hold out for $31 still. Devil May Cry 5. I would say yay. It was a good game. I beat this one and not too difficult compared to the older Devil May Cries. Definitely the stories builds on itself. You don't need to play the previous games to know what you're doing. You'll be fine if you want to get this one. I recently saw Jump Force played by my nephew. He got it for his Xbox Game Pass, and yeah, this one, man, I was wondering why it didn't get too much publicity after the announcement and after I saw some of the play. Yeah, I know why. Need for Speed Payback. Need for Speed, I believe, has a newer version, a newer game, so definitely don't get that. I mean, for $6, I mean, there's probably better games out there. Now, this VR game, I got for I think $10 from a GameStop, because I had a VR, and this VR game I honestly thought was amazing. So simple, easy, Super Mario-ish type game in a VR setting. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every second of it, every level. It was a short game. I beat it like in less than 4 hours, but definitely displays the VR in a way that I enjoyed it. Not a huge fan of shooters in VR, but this one is a definite buy. If you own a VR headset, you will love it. What else? What else do we got here? Just Cause 3, no. Oh man, wow. Oh, that's okay. Wait. Oh yeah, this game is super dirt cheap. I wonder why. For those that know that game, understand why. Mirror's Edge has a blast from the past. It comes from the, I think, PlayStation. I want to say PlayStation 3. Um, it was the game of its kind, one of its kind. If you've never seen this, it's for $5. If you have the finances, check it out. It's a. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Come back here, comment. Let me know if you liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a simple game and unique for its time. The Witcher was up for a bunch of awards and the gaming awards during its time. Very very in-depth game with a lot of content. Definitely good for $12. You can get a lot out of that for $12. Deus Ex, I heard, took a dive. Wasn't into that game, but a friend of mine who is said that game took a massive dive. And if you look at how much it costs, and it's probably why it's not doing too hot, even on sale. What else do we got? A lot of games on sale. These are all characters. Rainbow Six. I have a feeling we're gonna get another Rainbow Six. I have a feeling this year they probably may just do content and prep for the next generation consoles. We won't see any games by them this year. They'll be releasing something either. Maybe we might get something with them at launch. We haven't heard from Tom Clancy's in a while, so if we may see them at launch. I'm predicting the next gen consoles will get one of those. Well, that's it, guys. That's what I think of the sale list for February. A lot of good games in here for the price. Definitely go in, check it out. Leave me a comment section on games you thought I missed that you think are great for the price. Leave me the comments below. If you like this video, please click like, please subscribe. I'm trying to get my way to 50 subscribers. A thumbs up would be great. And I'll be checking back in with you guys with a new video. Later.